morning, friends. Happy Sunday. I just got out of the shower. As you can tell, I'm all fresh and clean, and I'm excited to spend the Sunday with you. Sundays are my favorite days to vlog because they're my favorite day of the week. So I always want to take you guys along with me. Today we're going to be going to the farmer's market and tidying up around the house, doing some laundry, cooking some yummy dinner. Just a classic Sunday in my life. I'm gonna share my grocery list for the week with you. You guys are always asking what's on my grocery list, but right now, I wanted to share with you a little skincare. First of all, I wanna thank Belif for sponsoring this video. If you know me personally, I don't know if I've talked about it in videos before, but you know I am obsessed with Belif and their moisturizing balm. You guys, I have probably been through like 10 of these. I'm not even exaggerating. So when they reached out to work with me, I was very, very excited because this is already a brand that I know and love. It's the first week of December, so obviously I had to share with you a holiday kit. This is the Belif Let It Glow set from Ulta. This is an amazing gift idea for your sister or your mom or your grandma or your cousin or your best friend or even for yourself. I would buy this for myself because the value is so amazing. The set comes with all of these products, including the full-size True Cream Moisturizing Balm. Full size. Along with the full-size moisturizing balm, you also get the Aqua Balm Jelly Cleanser, the Witch Hazel Herbal Extract Toner, and the Moisturizing Eye Balm. So you have like a full face routine here for $38. I have such dry skin this time of year, and this moisturizing balm is a lifesaver. I just got out of the shower. I cleansed with the Aqua Balm Jelly Cleanser. Now I'm going to go in with the Witch Hazel Herbal Extract Toner. I don't have any cotton pads, so we're just gonna do this with our hands. Don't forget your neck and your chest, folks. This is my all-time favorite moisturizer. I am obsessed with this True Cream moisturizing balm. It's literally like a drink of water for your face. So moisturizing, so luxurious. Ugh. My towel's falling off my head. We're gonna use the eye balm. I'm gonna take all the moisture I can get because it is so dry outside. Such little eye cream goes such a long way, so that is gonna last me literally forever. This is so much bang for your buck. I cannot recommend this enough. Wow, that rhymed. Be sure to shop the Belif Let It Glow set at Ulta. And thank you again to Belif for sponsoring this video. I love your brand so much, and I am so honored to work with you. So thank you. Also, make sure to follow me on Instagram because I'm doing a little giveaway with Belif over there, so follow me. Okay, let's get dressed and go to the farmer's market. I just got sent these masks that have chains attached to them. The brand is In Heaven USA. I'll link them down below. On my grocery list, we have dill, celery, parsley, bell peppers, broccoli, lemons, avocado, lettuce, cherry tomatoes, limes, salmon, bagels, spread, chicken thighs, and eggs. That's from the farmer's market, and then I'll go to either Whole Foods or Trader Joe's, and I need orzo, broth, pad thai noodles, and kombucha. And that is my list for the week. What I picked up from the farmer's market. A dozen eggs, salmon, 3 lemons, 3 avocados, 2 bell peppers, celery. I got some leafy lettuce, dill, parsley, eggplant, onion, tomatoes, Roma and cherry, broccoli, cream cheese, 4 bagels. Shout out to Unity Bagels. These are incredible. And he also makes cream cheese. I get the chive one. It's the best. That is my haul. And now I need to go to either Trader Joe's or Whole Foods. Okay, I'm back from Whole Foods. These are the best tortilla chips ever made. They're so good. Corn does not really sit well with me, but I risk it for the sake of those chips. I got some chicken broth. I got some crushed tomatoes. I forgot limes at the farmer's market, so I got some from Whole Foods. Oh, there they go. I got these pad thai rice noodles. These are my favorite. Orzo for my soup. Chicken thighs for my soup. Dish soap. And some salsa. And that is everything. That's groceries for the week. Something else that's gonna be happening today, I'm gonna be putting up a Christmas tree. This garland is from Trader Joe's, which is so random, but I saw it and I just thought it was so cute. I'm gonna put away those groceries and then we're gonna wash my bed sheets and tidy up the apartment. Look at all of that nasty that was in my room. I was breathing it in. Disgusting. We're looking very clean. I dusted everything so far. I even dusted my plant. I have vacuumed. I just have accumulated a mess on my bed, but my sheets are dry, so I gotta do something with this and then make the bed. The Dyson died in the middle of me vacuuming the dining room and the kitchen, so I'm taking a snack break. I just mopped the kitchen and dining room. I'm about to put all the chairs back and then mop the rest of the apartment, including my bedroom. I also had an outfit change because I spilled salsa all over myself. Apartment is looking spectacular. This whole section is, I mean, pristine. There's little fluff bunnies that came out when I was fluffing my comforter, but sheets are clean. Everything has been dusted. Everything's clean. Pretend it's not there. It's for a video and I don't have anywhere else to put it. I don't want to shove it in my closet because my closet is already, it needs help. It's small, so I don't have room for everything, and I'm doing laundry. I think now's the time to put up the Christmas tree because what else are we gonna do? To put the garland on, and that'll be all for today because I don't have any ornaments or a tree skirt or anything, so we'll have to go pick that up later this week. And I'll show you guys the finished tree, of course, once it's done. Not in this video, but in a video coming soon. Cute pop of color. Once it has ornaments and a topper and a skirt, I think it'll look even better. But for the meantime, it's Christmas! Found my one and only ornament. I have a bunch of them. They're just at my sister's house, so I need to get them from her. But I have this one here, so the first ornament that's gonna go on the tree is a little beach chair. There she goes. Beautiful. My face looks extremely red, I think because it is warm in my apartment, or I'm just warm in general because I've been cleaning. Tonight we're making chicken orzo soup. I am going to show you guys how I make it, but it's not gonna be like super in-depth and detailed, but I'm still gonna give you the recipe and show you what I'm doing. But it's gonna be casual. It's gonna be very casual. We're chilling. I've got my wine. I just cleaned the apartment all day. Wow, I'm tired honestly, but it feels damn good to start the week with a spotless apartment. Don't mind my eyes, I was just crying while cutting all of these onions. I cut the onions, celery, garlic, and shallots. I'm heating up some oil in my pan and I'm going to brown the chicken thighs. And then that'll get nice brown bits on the bottom. Then I'll remove the chicken thighs, saute the veg, put the chicken thighs back in, put the broth in, all the other things. I literally look disgusting. All right, chicken thighs are browning. I removed the thighs and now we're cooking down our mirepoix minus the carrots. Chicken's chilling over here. We're gonna add it back in with the broth once that has cooked down. All right, I've added back in the chicken and about 6 cups of broth. The recipe usually calls for 8, but I don't wanna make that much soup, so I put 6. And I let it come to a boil. Now I turned it down to a simmer. I'm gonna cover for 15 to 20 minutes. I shredded the chicken and added it back in, and I also added the orzo. Make sure you bring it up to a boil before you add the orzo. Now we're gonna let that cook for 7 to 8 minutes. Turn off the heat, add in the lemon and the herbs, and that's it. Here is the completed soup. Looks so delicious. It's super simple and very yummy. These are insanely good. I'm gonna eat a couple of them for dessert. They're like mint chocolate chip ice cream Oreos. I have finished my dinner. I have finished cleaning. Wow. I mean, it actually took me like all day, but I feel refreshed. At the beginning of the vlog, I said that I was feeling lazy and I really didn't want a deep clean. And then I ended up literally mopping the floors, which I don't always do when I clean. So it just feels good to feel brand new. If you can hear, I'm drying my last load of laundry, which I'm then gonna put away. But in the meantime, I'm going to read some of my book. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like this time change hit so different this year. Like, I have never felt so affected by daylight savings until this most recent time change. And now, because the sun sets at 4:30 every day, by the time it's 5:30, I'm like ready to eat dinner and go to bed. I'm reading A Little Life. I showed this in my last vlog and a lot of you commented and asked me my thoughts. So when I first started reading this, I will admit it took me a little bit to get into it. I would say around like page 150 was when I was like really intrigued and really invested in what was going on. I was very intimidated by this 800-page book. I normally go for books that are like 500 pages or less. Even if I'm really loving it, I want to know that the end is near. Does that make sense? Because I'll be so invested in what's happening and I just want to know how it ends. I honestly can say I don't even know that I've read an 800-page book before, so I am 500 pages in right now. I'm really proud of myself for making it this far. I love this book. It is so sad. You guys warned me, everybody warned me when I said I was reading this, but I wasn't ready, truly, for how sad this is. Like, who let this book be so heartbreaking? I don't know, but it is
so beautifully written. I will say I'm a new reader, not that I just learned how to read, but I just found my love for reading books. I didn't read much in the last few years. Over quarantine and these last few months, I have been reading as much as I can, and I have just found so much love in reading, and it makes me forget about what's going on in my own life and just really fall into the book. From the books that I have read recently and just throughout my life, I feel like none of them have really been so focused on men and like the male bond and friendship. This book is about 4 men who have an incredible bond, and they meet in college, and it goes throughout their whole adult lives and all of that, and it mainly focuses on one of the friends named Jude and just about his like heartbreaking story, his childhood, and how it now affects him in his adult life. And it is painfully hard to read because of how heartbreaking it is. I feel like it's so necessary to have books like this that really highlight male emotion and male bond and just how vulnerable and how much men can actually be hurting and not talk about it with anybody. And I feel like it's something that now we're realizing, but is still something that gets overlooked really often. A lot of men are conditioned to be strong and not show emotion and, you know, be these tough rocks basically, and in turn sometimes don't know how to ask for help and don't know how to be vulnerable, which is so incredibly important. And I think this has just been such a good reminder that it doesn't matter who you are, a human is a human, and we all feel these emotions. It's really, really sad, but it is very beautiful at the same time, if that makes any sense. I would definitely recommend this. I will say a slight trigger warning. There is depiction of suicide and self-harm in this book, along with drug use. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I'm just gonna read and then put away my laundry and go to sleep. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you again to Belif for sponsoring this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you have any book recommendations or if you have read this book and want to talk about it, just leave them in the comments or slide into my DMs on Instagram. I would love to hear from you. Maybe I'll start a book club. Would you guys be interested? Okay, I'm gonna quit rambling because I need to read and then go to sleep because I'm tired and I've said too much already. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.